With more major event wins and money earned than all of the other breeds combined, the Treeing Walker is widely regarded as the best breed of hound for competition coon hunting. A lot of that success is a credit to the stud dogs that have made it all possible. In this video, we will rank the top 10 Treeing Walker stud dogs that are no longer with us. So stay tuned as we use factors such as pup numbers, earnings, percentages, and the experiences of our expert panel to determine the greatest historical reproducing Walker stud of all time.
This video is brought to you by Joy Dog Food, Elite Nutrition LLC, and Carolina Coon Hunters Supply. Number 10, Stylish Clover, aka Whitey. Nearly 1,200 puppies registered in PKC alone, with over $690,000 worth of earnings. Whitey was a unique animal in many ways, but what stood out most in his puppies were their colour. A dominant reproducer that threw his likeness in a vast majority of his offspring, Clover dogs were highly recognisable for both their mostly white splashed with black colour and their hunting style. Known for their speed, mouth, heart, and the ability to tree coons as they came to them, the Clover line of treeing walkers were, and still are, being hunted and bred for these specific traits to this day. Number 9, Houses Lipper. With over 5,000 puppies registered in the United Kennel Club, Lipper is the most prolific reproducer of registered treeing walker coonhounds of all time. Of those 5,000 puppies, he produced over 400 night champions and grand night champions, and has nearly $250,000 worth of puppy earnings in the professional kennel club. With that many offspring, opinions of Lipper vary greatly amongst the hound hunting community, but with Lipper's popularity amongst his supporters, and the fact that his puppies are still competing to this day, there is no way Lipper could not be mentioned as one of the top studs of all time. Number 8, Nocturnal Nailer. Owned and handled by Jess Dickerson, Nailer was one of the most popular studs of his era. A beautiful hound in his own right, Nailer was known to pass his size, mouth, and tree style along to a vast majority of his offspring. With a reputation as early starters and tree-minded dogs, Nailer puppies and grandpuppies were often in the winner's circle and are still a large part of many pedigrees to this day. With nearly 4,000 pups born, nearly 500 champion titles, and over $400,000 worth of puppy earnings in PKC alone, Nailer certainly made a large mark on the breed. Number 7, Tequila Sunrise. Tequila Sunrise is not only one of the best reproducers of all time, but the only dog to make the CaneStream top 10 for reproduction, as well as performance. Sun's reproduction numbers not only put him in the top 5 of the UKC historical reproducers list, but also place him firmly in the 12th spot on the PKC list. Obviously known as a great sire, what is not as well known is that his grandpups have made a huge impact as well, with Sunrise females being much sought after in several good breeding programs. With nearly 1,600 registered puppies, over 200 UKC titles, and nearly $700,000 worth of pup earnings, Tequila Sunrise is well deserving of his top 10 spot. Number 6, Rock River Sackett Jr. Sackett Jr., owned and handled by hound legend Frank Giddings, was one of the most dominant and popular studs of his era. With nearly 2,000 puppies registered in the professional kennel club and over $600,000 in pup earnings, Sackett Jr. left a definitive mark on the breed. But what is really impressive is the amount of pedigrees that he is still in to this day, as well as the great reproducers that he both sired and grandsired. Tequila Sunrise, Rock River Cord, Tell Sackett, and many more great studs of the past and present were there because of the prowess of Sackett Jr., giving him the 6th spot on this list.
Wow, what a list! We are halfway through our top 10 historical reproducers of all time. What do you guys think? Is there someone that should have made the list that didn't? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and join CaneStream for more amazing content like this. And don't forget to watch until the end to see the studs that almost made it into this CaneStream Top 10. Now let's take a quick break and hear from our sponsors before we get into the top 5 historical treeing walker reproducers of all time.
I got a dog and his name is Blue.
Hi, this is Chip Kozier with Elite Nutrition. Many of you all know me through Joy Dog Food, but I'm excited to bring Elite Nutrition's common sense approach to using our science to the hound community. Much like my granddad and dad brought you Joy Dog Food, we can bring you help with your tick-borne diseases, thyroid dogs, energy and hydration, wound care, and all of your breeding needs. Go to tryelitenutrition.com to check us out.
I got a dog and his name is Blue. I got a dog and his name is Blue, and I bet you $5 he's a good dog too. I sang, "Yee, Blue, you good dog, you." It's old Blue, come gonna blow my horn.
Want more great working dog action? Join CaneStream today and get exclusive and early access to some of our best content like our Dog Life series, Kennel Talk, early access to Elite Handler Series events, and the Fueled by Joy Working Dog podcast, plus weekly product giveaways and other members-only perks. So join today and help us keep getting bigger and better for our amazing viewers.
Number 5. All Grand Track Man. All Grand Track Man is one of the more talked about studs of all time, even today, with no small part of that due to his owner and handler, the ever-popular Kurt Ehring. With over 3,000 puppies sired, Trackman was not only prolific, but also effective. Currently number 1 on the UKC historical list and number 7 on PKC list, Trackman was known to throw great-looking, early starting pups with looks and a locate to match. His ability to mark his pups, his longevity in the stud pen, and his overall numbers as a sire make him undeniably one of the best stud dogs ever. Number 4, Booger Hollow Mojo. Mojo is well known as one of the best studs of all time and has the resume to match that reputation. In the top 10 of both major registries amongst historical reproducers, Mojo was known for throwing hard hunting, wide-open pups that were quick, accurate, easy to start, and most of all, easy to win with. With nearly 1,800 puppies, multiple major event winners, and multiple quality studs produced by him, Mojo is a lock for this list, and arguably one of the greatest reproducers ever in the treeing walker breed. Number 3. Backwater Bone Collector. Bone Collector, with over 2,300 puppies sired, is the only dog on this list to make the top 3 in both the UKC Historical Reproducers list, as well as the Professional Kennel Club's Top 100. Bone pups were known to be easy-starting, powerful tree dogs, and during his lifetime, Bone was the most popular stud dog amongst breeders for many years. With many top reproducing males out of him, his records in the reproduction categories of both major kennel clubs, and his ability to throw a similar style of pup no matter the female he was bred to, Bone is definitely deserving of this number 3 spot. Number 2. Rat Attack. Rat Attack is to this day one of the most controversial stud dogs to ever be popularised and discussed amongst houndsmen, with the detractors saying his pups treed too much and his proponents arguing numbers. Rat is always a topic for intense discussion, but with nearly 2,500 puppies, over 568 hunting titles in UKC, and nearly $2 million in puppy earnings in PKC, Rat was not only one of the best reproducers of all time, but arguably the best reproducer of all time. Not only do the numbers back this up, but with 2 pups on CaneStream's top 10 male coonhounds of all time and a string of quality stud dogs that he reproduced, there is no way Rat can be kept from the discussion as one of the best reproducers ever.
Wow, what a great list of amazing animals. Have you guessed number 1? Well, before we find out who is the best, let's look at some awesome walker males that were oh so close to making this CaneStream top 10.
Schooner River Bog, Turpin's Insane Cane, Spring Creek Rock, Ball Stylish Harry, Power Pack, Full Throttle Jigs.
So with all these great hounds already mentioned, who is in the number 1 spot? Let's find out right now on CaneStream Top 10.
Number 1, Wipeout Zeb 3. Zeb 3 is by many accounts the number 1 reproducer of all time, and here at CaneStream we agree. With less than 700 puppies registered and a whopping $2,016,000 won between them, Zeb 3's dollars earned per pup is astounding. Known as a big hunting wide open dog himself, Zeb 3 passed that on consistently to his pups and was the stud that put enough tree in the Wipeout line of dogs to make them the most dominant hounds of this era. Multiple world champions, super stakes champions, national champions, and stud dogs came from Zeb 3 himself, and there is no doubt he is the most dominant reproducer of big-time winning coonhounds of all time.
Wow, what a list! Do you agree or do you feel we left someone out? Leave a comment and let us know what you think, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Remember, if you want exclusive content and early access to all of CaneStream Media, hit that join button and become a member of the best working dog channel on YouTube. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time right here on CaneStream Top 10.